What's up, beautiful people? What it do? Listen, Sunday night's event was incredible. Oh my God, my baby in the back. Oh my God, my car is up and running. I just got out of it, drove for the first time within like almost 3 weeks. I was able to take a car part back to the dealership today that the mechanic did not need, and I just want to give a special shout out to Mr. Roy. You know what I'm saying? He probably never see this video. But I want to give a shout out to him because he one of the few mechanics left in the world, I feel like, that ain't trying to jip you. Okay? He didn't need the part. He kind of finessed and figured out a way to create the same part, but his way to where it fit my car. And I know you probably like, I don't know, he probably messed it up. Nah, he ain't mess it up. You know when you meet genuine people. He's worked on my car multiple times, and I've never once doubted his integrity. I've never once doubted his experience because he's been working on cars longer than I've been alive. And he know he's one of them people that he just like, if he believe in you reap what you sow. And that's why it's important when people ask about morality. It's important to know things like that because it say a lot about a person's character. You know what I'm saying? So don't push morality to the side, because that'll save you a lot of effort, time, energy, heartbreak, hurt, and all of that dealing with people of any kind when you don't know where their moral compass lies. Like what helps you decide like what's wrong and right? And it's God and his love and his light and his peace and his integrity and okay, we own to something then, okay? Because people not perfect, but to have them kind of values and qualities and characteristics, that say a lot for me, and that's priceless. So shout out to Mr. Roy for always coming through when I need him in terms of my car, but also, you know, doing the work and not trying to scheme and scam. You know what I'm saying? Dope man. But yeah, my baby is finally up and running. My blueberry baby. Oh my God, I'm so excited. We celebrated the 2-year anniversary of my sister's first music project. She dropped an EP called Something Sweet. I'm gonna put a link in the description. Y'all go check it out. Let me know what y'all think. She got like a neo soul kind of vibe. You like Erykah Badu, you know, some of that kind of type music. Just real and just authentic music. She wrote every song on there. Yeah, I'm super proud. But we celebrated the 2-year anniversary of that, and along with the project, it was just perfect for Valentine's weekend. So that was really beautiful. The couples in the building, the poetry, the poet that we had, Timbuktu. Shout out to him. Such an amazing artist. This guy was super talented. I had never met him before until that night, and he did an amazing job. Jamon, shout out to Jamon. Shout out to Akila, who is the events coordinator for these events that we have every month. Every third Sunday of the month we had these events, and they're always amazing. We showcase and feature local artists, and we pay them. You know what I'm saying? That's the best part. I love that part because you don't have a lot of people that believe in pursuing their artistry because of just fear of not being appreciated in the light that they should be. And so the Flourish Alabama is one of the few organizations here in the city of Birmingham that does that and provides a safe space for people to express themselves creatively and be appreciated at the same time and get paid. Okay, So yeah, we had a good time. I am very excited of just what's to come in terms of the Flourish. We're working on a documentary to create a Black Arts District here in the city. So I was there doing interviews. That was my first night doing that, but doing interviews and getting more footage for the doc so that people see that we're actively trying to build this community. We're actively trying to create a space for young people to come and see, yo, you ain't gotta go to the same spots. You ain't gotta go to the same clubs and be in the same type of environments. There are other kind of spaces you can be a part of that will help you grow. Being at the club don't help you grow. Is it entertainment? Yeah. Is it an outlet? Yeah. Is it a form of a leisure, recreation? Absolutely. And I don't knock nobody for doing that. But for the people that, want a little something different in terms of environment and atmosphere, and they love the arts, or they are artists themselves, and or both, that we have that space, and we're actively trying to make it bigger than what it is. And tomorrow we're actually doing, the Flourish is partnered with two other organizations, Vibe Tribe, and I forget, Beham Stands. Beham Stands. You can look them up on Instagram. Look up Vibe Tribe on Instagram and follow the Flourish on Instagram as well. But Vibe Tribe is basically a event where producers are coming together, engineers, artists are coming together, and they're networking. They're all housed in the same, the same building. This is an event for people to network and learn and meet people. But you're able to connect with Grammy award-winning artists, producers, okay? Dove and Stella award-winning artists and producers, okay? It's amazing. It's amazing, all in one space. And they do this once a month. I think it's I want to say now every third Wednesday of every single month they're doing it. I have to check back with them on the accuracy of that, but we hold the high tea events that I'm talking about right now, and that we had just this past Sunday. They do it every third Sunday, so the event tomorrow would be considered the third Wednesday of the month. So I'm gonna roll with that. But yeah, I'm excited to be connected to people who doing stuff and who are, I'm talking about, arms are open wide in terms of collaborating and networking and teaching and not gatekeeping information. We live in a very crazy world where people just, they don't want to give you the sauce, because they think you gonna not only use it and be successful, but you gonna elevate maybe their level of success. But that's the whole thing, though. You know what I'm saying? Pay it forward. And people that's genuine, that you help, they're gonna pass it back down, and we all winning. Is every single person that you help gonna be the same way? No. But that's life. We weren't promised a pain-free life. We weren't promised a life where things were going to be perfect, and the people that we were meeting and creating relationships were going to be perfect and treat us the right way. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just not the life we live in. So it is essentially a gamble. But you gotta know that when you put it out there and you plant that seed, that even if it don't come back from that specific person or particular person or a certain kind of situation, bro, God rigged it. He rigged the system. God rigged the system. What you reap is because of what you sow. What you put out is what you get back. So you can't worry about where the reciprocity is going to come from. You have to rest in knowing that God saw you do that good work. God saw you plant that seed. And what happens in the spirit realm is way more powerful than what happens in the physical realm. So you can rest in knowing that when you do good to people and you love on people and you walk in a certain kind of light and you're sharing information and you getting on YouTube and you making these videos giving good and helpful tips, the people that you don't know at that, that you don't have to worry about them loving you back. The seeds that you plant, they're gonna come back anyway. That's just how it is. I ain't make the rule up. That's just that's just how it is. God made it that way. Talk to him about it, you know. But I'm appreciative of that. And that's why I choose to walk in love and give love and be in love in everything that I do, essentially. You know what I'm saying? Because I know ultimately God is above everything. He's the Alpha and Omega. He sees everything. He's everywhere at the same time. So nothing gets past him. So if you're doing good, you can rest in knowing that good gonna come back to you in some way and at the right time when you need it the most. It's gonna come, and that's gonna be your fuel to keep going. So yeah, I hope y'all are having the most beautiful day. Keep pushing and keep pressing. We in the month of February right now. We gotta still we gotta remain focused on the goal, which is posting as much as possible. Posting every single day. I just went live earlier, and you seeing this video now the same day, in the same day. Like, do your shorts, do your lives, do your long forms, and make sure you posting in your community. Your community posts matter. You know what I'm saying? Even if people don't like it, you know, they don't give you that thumbs up or they don't comment under your picture or whatever you wrote, it don't matter. Just post anyway. Engage and be engaging in every aspect of this platform, because we winning this year. We get monetized before 2025 is over with, and that's just what it is. But even if you don't, and this just hypothetically speaking, because I feel like all of us gonna be monetized. You watching this video, you a small creator like me, we gonna be big creators by the end of the year, okay? But even just hypothetically speaking, even if I don't, okay? I've created a system of consistency. I've created a system that opened the doors to community. Just on the live today, like I got confirmed to do 2 interviews. If I ain't gonna live, I ain't gonna say that the interviews would have never happened, but I wouldn't have known today that I was officially, you know what I'm saying, gonna be on these interviews, because these 2 people are tapped into the live. Like, hey, I'm doing a podcast. Hey, I'm doing an interview. Let's make sure our emails and everything, like we get more into it, because we talked about it, but we got more into the logistics of no, we really finna set this up, because the interview gonna be crazy. The other person, oh no, gotta get you on the podcast. This gonna be good. I like talking to you. Like this is crazy. Like, it's bigger than the money. The money is great, but just like on that video that we talked about, not the video, the live that we talked about, self-care for success. it's people that are successful and they got all the money in the world, but they're broken, they're depressed, they killing themselves. So money is important, y'all. I ain't even finna hold you on that. We need it. I need it. Okay, I need it. But is it the end all be all? Is it gonna fix everything for you? No. So community is important. Making sure we building relationships is important. Making sure we connecting to the right people is important. So if we're not monetized by the end of the year, we still getting some out of just the fact that we was showing up every day. We was consistent as much as every day we was doing something and investing in our future with this platform. So even if you're not monetized, you can leave with knowing at the end of the year, I gave it my all, and I'm proud of that. And 2026, I will be monetized because you done already developed the muscle. You done put the reps in. So trying to stay consistent and trying to stay in a space the way you posting, you ain't gonna have to do that. It's just a matter of just continuing to do what you're doing. Your time will come. But I'm claiming that everybody that's watching this, we're gonna be monetized for the end of the year. So that's just what it is. I love you with the love of God. Okay. Remember, it's up here. New views, new heights. Until next time. Peace.